Well, howdy, howdy. It is day 3 of the maggot experience. The experiment experience of the old squirrel who drowned in the tank. Poor Mr. Squirrel, he's right up there. He's in that bucket. Remember, if you haven't seen this yet, it's graphic, it's crazy. There's gonna be some yucky stuff in that bucket. A lot more flies today than there were yesterday. This is day 3. So day 1, we took him out of the water tank because that's when he drowned that night. Then we put him in that bucket yesterday, and today is day 3. Yesterday, yep, already less than 24 hours, we had maggots. That's amazing. Those flies, they fly in there, they lay their eggs and hatch maggots. And then they start to consume the old dead squirrel. I can smell it. A lot more flies today, so I am anticipating it's going to be kind of, oh boy, it's going to be kind of gross and amazing all at the same time. So, all right, are you ready? Now remember, if you kind of squeamish, get a little sick to your stomach, don't watch this because it's going to be really grossly cool. Yeah, all right, right up there in that bucket. I won't take it down. Oh boy. Oh boy. What are we going to find? Oh, I'm so nervous. A lot more flies. Oh boy. Okay, are we ready for this? I don't know. Day 3, remember. Here we go. Up and at him. Oh boy. There he is. There's Mr. Squirrel. He's very flat. Lots of flies on him. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. We're going to get a real close-up view. But what I see right now, yesterday he was all puffed up and big. Today, flat. I think that they've really gone to town consuming him, already kind of eating all his insides. Let's take a look. Woo-hoo. Okay, there's Mr. Squirrel. We can see a lot of flies on him, different types of flies. I don't even know what these red and black guys are. Never seen them before. Lots of different type of flies. Okay, I have a better stick today. You can't sense this, but the smell is pretty intense. Let's move. We're going to move our Mr. Dead Squirrel so we can see a little bit. Take a look at this, everybody. There we go. There's some stuff going on right there. Lots of maggots. Look at those guys. Now, maggots are light phobic. Means they do not like the light. So they're going to scramble to get back underneath that squirrel. Because that's where all the food source is. And the juices, oh my goodness. Wow. And they're afraid of the light. Look at all of them go. This is just 2 days. 2 days out. All right. Look, all right, let's go back in here where we were yesterday. There was some amazing stuff going on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can we look down in there? Can you guys just for a moment indulge me and look at what is going on in there? Oh boy. There's such... See in there, you can see those maggots working around. Look at all of the foam kind of stuff that's in there. Now, maggots don't have legs. They just have mouths with little kind of hooks on the front to grab their food source and start to eat it. But they also, as they wander through and they consume their food, they release digestive enzymes. So those digestive enzymes help to start to break down whatever it is that they're eating even before they start to munch on it. That's what all that foam is. Oh my goodness, look at that. Guys, you can even hear that action going on in there. Listen to that foam. So thousands and thousands of maggots have already hatched. The flies have laid their eggs in there. Thousands of them. Flies can lay hundreds of eggs at a time, and so they hatch, and it's just this army of consumption. Let's take a look. We're going to move them again and see what's underneath again. Oh boy, looky here, guys. Whoo-wee! Oh, if only you could smell that. Oh boy. Take a look at what is going on. There is so much activity going into consuming this squirrel. Oh, look at that big old guy. That's something crazy. Where'd he come from? These are all decomposers, right? So they decompose things that we don't want around anymore, which is awesome. Like I said, sorry, Mr. Squirrel, that you had to die, but we are going to utilize you in a great way. There is some stuff. Oh my goodness, it is just amazing. There's some kind of a beetle or something in there as well. And this guy, look at that. There's some kind of a decomposer beetle that I've never seen. All right, guys, day 3 of the maggot experience, and what a deal it has been. In just 2 days, we have got major consumption of that squirrel, a really healthy population of maggots, and even some odd different types of decomposers have found their way in there. Whoa. That's intense. All right, awesome, fantastic. I'm looking forward to day 4. We're going to see you tomorrow. Yes, maggots. Oh yeah, we're going to get close to feeding chickens pretty soon. I'm going to let them get as big as can be. I'm also going to, one of our next steps will be, I'll be probably sprinkling in some wood chips and stuff, like fiber, like sawdust, maybe even a little dirt, because those maggots will want to pupate. Pupate is when they like cocoon up. So they'll form a hard shell on their body. They'll go into kind of a hibernative state like a butterfly would in a cocoon, and boop, one day pops out a fly. But we may let it get to that so we can see it, but we're going to feed most of those guys to the chickens before they get there. Oh, it's going to be great.